Hello class, today we will be going over elemental nature, a customization system within Aveda based on Ayurvedic science. We will begin our class with a reading of the Aveda mission followed by a wellness activity. Our mission at Aveda is to care for the world we live in, from the products we make to the ways in which we give back to society. At Aveda, we strive to set an example for environmental leadership and responsibility, not just in the world of beauty, but around the world. Please form a line at the base of the hopscotch board. Each participant will take turns flipping a coin into the first square of the hopscotch board. Then, you will hop on one foot to the top of the board and back again. On your way back, attempt to maintain your balance as you collect the coin. Balance is essentially the core concept of what we will be discussing today as we learn about elemental nature. Elemental nature is the philosophy Aveda uses to customize spa and skin treatments. Elemental nature is based on Ayurveda, a 5,000-year-old healing tradition that tells us that the essence of the five natural elements, infinity, air, fire, water, and earth, are bound in all living things, including you. It is believed that when these elements are balanced, your skin and scalp look healthy, vital, and radiant. When skin and scalp concerns surface, it is a signal that an element needs to be balanced. Prakruti is the mind-body constitution that we are born with and stays with us all of our lives. This concept is very similar to doshas, which we will learn about later. Vikruti is an imbalanced state caused by too much of a particular element. Please take an opportunity to complete the questionnaire provided. This questionnaire was designed to help you find your current Vikruti, or imbalance. We will use this information later in the lesson. Infinity is the open expanse of the universe. 99% of everything around us is open space. This element is represented by the infinity symbol hanging from a brushstroke, which is a Sanskrit calligraphy style. Air moves across space and therefore represents movement, the movement of your body or blood, or the swaying of trees, for example. Any form of movement is a representation of air. This symbol represents movement hanging from the brushstroke. Vata is created by a combination of infinity and air. The symbol combines infinity and air into one symbol hanging from the brushstroke. Fire creates heat, which in turn creates change or transformation. If you burn a log in a fireplace, when the fire goes out, ash remains. Fire created this change. Fire represents all changes that occur in the body, including digestion and the transformation of energy into food. The symbol is a flame. Pitta is formed mostly by fire, but also has a touch of water. Because it is mostly fire, Aveda renders it as the fire symbol hanging from the brushstroke. Water represents cohesive or attractive forces. Gravity is a good example for water. What does gravity do but hold us on the planet and create a relationship between us and the earth so that we may live upon it? Water is the glue that holds the elements together. Earth represents solid matter. If this room is 99% empty space, the other 1% that seems solid is the earth, the floor, ceiling, walls, tables, and chairs. Kapha is formed by water and earth. This symbol combines the water and earth symbols into one, hanging from the brushstroke. I'm now going to invite each of you to find your matching dosha symbol that you identified with earlier from the questionnaire on the flip charts in this room. Please lift the first page and research the second page as a group. Afterwards, you will present the information about your elemental nature to the class. Infinity air or vata qualities are light, cold, and dry. These qualities are increased by light, cold, and dry foods, weather, and activities. In order to balance and settle the element, you would need to use the opposite qualities. In our treatment, the keywords will be heavy, hot, and moist. When vata is imbalanced, the skin will present with dryness, dehydration, keratinization, and wrinkles. Fire or pitta qualities are light, hot, and moist. Pitta imbalance is caused by the increase of light, hot, and moist foods, weather, and activities. Our treatment keywords to create balance will be heavy, cold, and dry. Pitta imbalance will present in the skin with sensitive and pigmentation concerns such as erythema, hyperpigmentation, eczema, irritation, rosacea, and distended capillaries, just to name a few. The qualities of kapha or water earth are heavy, cold, and moist. An imbalance is caused with heavy, cold, and moist foods, weather, and activities. Our treatment keywords will be light, hot, and dry. Skin presents with a kapha imbalance when there is acne, congestion, edema, milia, oiliness, and other like conditions. We can connect this information into our treatments by using the concept of elemental nature to choose the most appropriate facial protocol for our guest. For example, our normal to dry or dry protocol is best to balance vata or infinity air. Normal to sensitive and sensitive protocol for pitta or fire. And normal to oily, as well as our acne protocol for kapha water earth imbalances. We may also customize our treatments to balance Vikruti with aroma. Our aroma sensory journey ritual, we have 6 Tulasara aroma infusions that help bring balance to the mind, body, and spirit through aroma and breath. Tulasara means moving toward balance, and the aroma infusions may be added to our Aveda professional products to customize their aroma and benefits. For vata imbalances, there is Nurture with sandalwood, olibanum, and vanilla, as well as Renew with patchouli, vetiver, and ling ling. For pitta imbalance, we may choose between Cool with peppermint, blue chamomile, and davana, or Illuminate with helichrysum, spike lavender, and ambrette. Finally, our options for kapha imbalance are Refresh with pitta grain, lemon, and Narola, or Clarify with grapefruit, cypress, and marjoram. Using elemental nature, you can truly customize any of your treatments, even designing your own protocols. The final way we use the elemental nature concept is creating our holistic plan for our guests, including ways they may maintain balance at home through lifestyle, diet, and at-home care.